Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to a brand new style of video I'm going to try. As you can see, we've got a green screen now, so we can do some pretty fun stuff. And I really wanted to put some time and money into this channel. Now I have the room to be able to do so. So we've got a nice little setup here with lights, camera. Now we just need some action, right? And I guess that one is on me. And I thought we would start off the new style of video today by doing a little look at what is to come next year, what we as car guys have to look forward to next year for us to look at. I have got 5 of my favourite cars that I know are being launched next year, and some we can have a little look at. Some is just a brief bit of information, but I wanted to put them in the list anyway because they are being launched in 2021 and it all looks rather exciting. After almost 15 years, the Ford Bronco is back, baby, and check this out. Look at how cool this thing looks. Ford are absolutely swearing blind on their name that this is not going to be your average SUV. This is an out-and-out 4x4 like the Bronco originally was meant to be, and I, for one, I just think it looks so cool, man. And the way that you can like change everything up and customize them from Ford, just it really appeals to me. As you can see, they look pretty amazing. A quick spec of the vehicle: chunky tires and huge suspension travel is testament that this car is to be going off-roads, to be going through rivers, and to be doing all of the naughty stuff that you want to be doing in your crazy looking 4x4. You're going to get a choice of engines too. 2.3 litre 4-cylinder, 266 horsepower. Also a 2.7 litre 3.6 producing 306 horsepower. So these things should be no slouch too. Definitely something that I'm very excited to get hold of. I really hope that one day I can do like a feature / review video on one of these. Keep your eyes out for that. Oh, bad news, I just did a quick Google. They're not coming to the UK. I guess it's an excuse for a holiday though to do one if someone in America eventually gets their hands on one. My second car on this list is the Lotus Type 131. This thing is a stunning vehicle. I mean, check it out. It's so cool having a green screen to be able to do that now. There's literally just a green screen, look. Hey, it looks cool though, right? Worth the money. This is the first all-new production model car that Lotus have done for over 10 years. And when I say that, it's not one of their silly, crazy, billion horsepower electric hypercars. This is a production model car that is going to sit in between the Evora and the Exige on pricing. Phil Popham, the boss man over at Lotus, what a British name as well. Popham. What a British name. That's so funny. He is saying that the car will address some of the criticisms of the firm's current models, such as practicality, refinement, and interior technology. And it should be using a 3.5 V6 from Toyota. But I mean, we'll see how that goes. I don't know what engines they currently use. I just know the Exige is the best one. It's got K20 in it. But we'll get to that. We'll get to more of that back on my other channel when I get one to review. One of my favourite cars that got released over the last few years was the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Now this thing I thought was absolutely stunning. 4-door M3 rival. Batshit crazy, straight out of Italy as it was. I was like, yo, I'm sold. I would definitely buy one of those if I had the money and I wasn't obsessed with my current car lineup. Now, they are bringing out a brand new Giulia GTA. I almost said GTA as if I had an Italian accent, but it was a GTA. It comes with the same 2.9 litre twin turbo V6, but the power is risen to 533 brake horsepower. I guess that's keeping in line with the German saloons that are all getting crazy power from factory now. And it goes on a bit of a diet, this thing. Carbon fibre is used for, and I'm going to list this out: drive shafts, bonnet, roof, front bumper, front wheel arches, and rear arch interiors to save weight. The engine uses more aluminium too, so that is pretty smart. The only thing that really is disappointing in this is the price of this car, and it starts at a whopping £153,000. Yeah, that one can go in the bin. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it, but 153 grand for a saloon car? Get out, mate, get out. So, second to last on my list. I'm kind of doing this in the tier, but I think the top 5 are, you can kind of pick and choose as you wish. You can even tell me down below if you think I'm wrong on this. This is second on the list, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Mercedes AMG One. This insane piece of machinery is coming out next year. And if you have pockets deep enough, you're going to be able to buy one. Which actually you probably can't anymore. They've probably had pre-orders all taken up by billionaires and YouTubers, I assume. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So let's check this thing out. The AMG One is designed to be a technological flagship for the brand's road car lineup, which takes on the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Now, we all kind of know Mercedes tends to lead the way when it comes to putting new technology in their cars. Jeremy Clarkson, for years growing up when I used to watch Top Gear, always used to bang on about the S-Class having everything in it. So it comes to no surprise to me that the AMG One hypercar is going to be the most technological advanced one ever. What does surprise me though is the engine that they're using. It absolutely surprises me they're going to be using a 1.6 V6 from Formula One cars in a road car. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of changes. They're never just going to take one straight out of a race car and put it into a road car. I can't imagine that they're going to be using one of these engines in a road car that is going to be a production car that people can buy. But I'm going to assume it's all based off of the same block technology and all the rest of it. Plug-in hybrid power chain this thing is going to be using is pretty cool as well. It has 4 electric motors, a compact battery pack, and that is combined with the V6 engine. You put these figures together and it produces 986 horsepower, and Mercedes are claiming you're going to go 0 to 124 miles an hour, which, I don't know, someone let me down below in what kilometers that is. And they're going to be able to get to 124 miles an hour in under 6 seconds. Which is just so fast. This is crazy. This is crazy. Why? Why? And you may be thinking, what is this idiot on my screen going to be putting as number 1 if that hypercar isn't number 1? Well, I'm putting a car on at number 1 that actually excites me the most, because this is my YouTube channel and I can do whatever the hell I want. So, the car that is most exciting to me is this, the brand new Porsche 911 GT3. Obviously the GT3 is the nutcase of the Porsche 911 lineup. This car is the one that my eyes obviously gravitate to, being a car tuning guy. I enjoy modifying cars, I enjoy race cars. You put one of those in front of me and I get like, oh, hello. Only thing I don't really like about it is the positioning of the rear spoiler. I'm sure there's a reason that that's there, probably aerodynamics. It's probably fantastic, but I think it looks terrible. But it is what it is. Everything's been beefed up on this, looks-wise, a bit more chunky, bigger rear valance and all that sort of stuff. It's expected to have around 493 horsepower from the same naturally aspirated 4-litre flat 6 that is found in the 911 Speedster. Pretty cool, if you ask me, that the engines can be used and tweaked across the board. Best thing about this, they come with DCT, so if you want one with DCT, you can have one with DCT. If you were to be buying one of these two every day, the DCT is probably the sensible option. But if you are rich enough and you have pockets deep enough to be able to buy one of these as your track car, you have the ability to have a manual, an actual manual gearbox. Which is awesome to say. So, with all that being said, they will also be following with a 911 GT3 RS model, which is one definitely to look out for. So I hope you've enjoyed this little top 5 of what's to come in 2021. Let me know down below if you would change my list, if there's any I missed, because I couldn't find a huge amount on cars being launched next year. So I found a nice little list and I picked my favourite 5. Let me know if there's any that I missed off that you are really interested in. There's actually like an electric Cupra car coming out, which I was about to put on the list, but I was like, do you know what? Top 5 sounds better. And this is a lot of information to remember, try and read off some notes that I've got, and also present it as a YouTube video. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you will hit subscribe, stick with me, and hopefully now we've got this cool little setup, there'll be a lot more videos to come on this channel. So I can just kind of talk about cars, which is my favourite thing to do in the world. I'm out, guys. Please make sure you subscribe. I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.